G'day everyone. And as I promised in the last episode, this time I'm going to demonstrate how to use the Microsoft Jigsaw on the computer. Before I get into the video proper, I'd like to explain why I feel the need to make this video. I'm sure we'd all agree research clearly shows that to maintain mental acuity as we age, participating in mental exercise using puzzles, jigsaws, etc. is essential. Which leads to the question, what's so special about jigsaws? Sure, all puzzles are good puzzles, but the mechanics of actually doing a jigsaw is one of the best. Governments are increasingly demanding cognitive reasoning assessments to evaluate an elderly person's abilities to, for instance, maintain a motor vehicle driver's licence. These assessments include, but are not limited to, things like memory, shapes, colours, problem solving, awareness of location, date, etc. At 83 years of age, to keep my driver's licence, I have been required to do an annual cognitive assessment for the past 8 years. So maybe I should do a specific video on the assessment itself to maybe help anyone interested prepare for what's coming up. And despite a government dictate, increased self-confidence through cognitive prowess encourages maximum social activities in your personal life. And so, true to my declaration of never saying, and without further ado, fair dinkum. Let's get on with it, shall we? Alright, Microsoft Jigsaw. How do we find it to start with? Well, it might already be in your apps if you have Windows, but just go down to, see, here we go, I'll go to there. I go up to, look at all my apps that are on the computer, and there we see Microsoft Jigsaw. Microsoft Jigsaw. Just click on that and it'll come up. Now if you don't have Microsoft, just go to Google and Google download Microsoft Jigsaw. Okay. It can take quite a while to load. Alright, now these two pictures here are the ones I'm currently doing, but just to show you, one of the things I don't like about doing jigsaws the old-fashioned way, if you like, for the want of a better word, is packing it up and putting it away. You won't have to do that with this program, or you still, but it's not as hard. You can, with one press of a button, you can separate the frame pieces from the other pieces, which are all the right way up. We'll show you how to do that later on. To play. And you have a lot of collections. You can click on one of these, it will come up. Or you go, see here, it says See All Collections. See All Collections. And this comes up with a whole lot of selections that you can use. And I'm not going to go through them all, but you can see there's plenty there for everyone. Now you will see, this one just says new, that's just they get added, they put it, and I haven't opened that one. But you see this here, it says download. I've already done all those that I want to do, but because I've done them, now I just download them, it doesn't cost me any credits. There it is, 24, 54, 96 pieces, 150 pieces, 384, 600. And here are the rewards. You see, if you do the easy one, you get 70. If you do that one, 160. See, I always do the Grandmaster. Now the next thing I want to show you is this section up here. You see this up here, got a little gold bar, and it says 2100160. That's the number of credits that I have. Now if you don't have any credits, to upload a new jigsaw into your program, it costs you $2.60 or $3 or something. But you'll see as we get on that each jigsaw that you use has a reward, and that goes into your little credit account, if you like, there. Now when you do log in for the first time, there are free ones there already. So as you start to complete them, you will get money put in there. I never pay for jigsaws, so I don't want to carry on with those. I'm going to go over here, jigsaw closet, and I'll just click on that. For the sake of the video, let's just click on that one. That's sort of halfway through, and they're still big pieces. All right, now this is how it comes up. Now if you were doing one on the table, the first thing you do is find the frames, pull them to one side, yeah, and then you build the frame. Well, we don't have to do that. We just do that. And now you can just pull out the frames. Yeah, that's all you do. Pull out the frames, and then you can just put them together. Then you just put them together. Okay? And there you have it. If you, depending on the jigsaw, on what the colours are, you can always change the background. You go over there, go to change background. Then you can pick up any background you like. And you can change that while you're during the game. So if you're going to do all the white ones, you'd want something like that. Yeah? So if you're going to do all the brown ones, you might want to just change the setting, the background setting, all the brown ones, maybe you just go to that, or the dark ones. So you can just change it. That's one thing you can do. Close that. I just press there. I want to open it. Do there. Right? Just like that. Now, if you don't want to use the ghosted image, you can always just look at that and think, oh yeah, that one goes there, or that's there. Yeah, okay. So you can then just do that. This is where it says show trade. You just click on it here. So let's just say I want to do the sky. What I do is just separate and put them in the box. And you notice that I put the ones with the connection thing, the male thing if you like, on the top, and the one with the female thing on the bottom. That way it's easier to match them up as you go through. You can, of course, then look for the separation where the sky meets the hillside or the buildings or whatever it might be. Then you can just do it like that. It makes it a lot easier. I find it a lot easier. You don't always have to put it in the box. You can put it anywhere around it, or around the screen if you want to. But that's the way I do it. Because it's at the bottom, you can just put those like that. Right, and just do those. You can do it any way you like. You have all sorts of options for doing that. Alright, so that's as simple as that. Oh yeah, up here. Now, this is the ghosted image. This is not in the free version. I have the pro version, I suppose you call it. It cost me $16, $17 Australian a year. And you get all the features, and I would recommend that that's what you do. The free one's fine. Free one's fine. If that's one, do this and do that, that's absolutely fine, and you'll get hours of enjoyment. But that's the ghosted picture. Now it just depends on what the picture is. I'll cancel that ghosted image. There we are. There we are. See, and you can make it as big as you want to. Okay. Although it's too big, it's too hard. So there's all your options, all pretty easy. And if you get to this stage and you think, oh, bugger, I want to have a cup of tea, you can just close it down. Just close it down and go away. And when you want to start up again, it'll be there. Right. And there you go. We just put that one in there. And then we finish up one there. It will then go. All done. Back to menu. You go back to menu. And then you can go back to where you were and do a harder one. You see that? That says you've just done that one. So if you wanted to do another one, you go and do another one, whatever you want. Okay? So you get the idea. This one here is the next thing I want to show you. Create puzzle from photos. That's your own photos. So you press that, and that will take you to your computer. And you look for pictures, say, and I'll select that one. Let's say open. Now they're my books that I've written. I thought I might as well get a plug. Now, I want to make a jigsaw of that. I go down to here. You see this here, down the bottom? It says, make puzzle. Press it. Type in the name. I'll just type in a name that says, say, books. Press OK. Puzzle was created and saved. So send this puzzle to a friend. Oh, okay. It's still downloading the puzzle. Now that could take a few minutes. And there it is. So you got pictures of your grandkids or baby or your own children or your favourite car. There you go. Just make your own jigsaw. As quickly and easy as that. Well, that's about it. Now I see this more as a demonstration of how I use it than a tutorial. There's plenty of other resources on YouTube that could maybe give you a more in-depth tutorial, but I'm pretty sure by what I've shown you, you can work it out for yourself, which is all, again, part of the process of exercising the brain. So I hope you liked it. I hope you learned something. I hope it might have encouraged you to have a go. Maybe even pass it on to a friend. Tell a friend, someone you know that needs a little bit of boost along, shall we say, into exercising the brain and getting a bit more enjoyment than they're currently getting from this stage of their life. If you enjoyed this, please like it, share it, make a comment. I love your comments. And I guess I'll see you next time. So, hooroo.